It's not even on like BBC Sport.
It's probably because they wait for the details. Don't they?
I guess. Yeah, well, that's not how I expected to start recording today. You know, we've got plenty of things to talk about. There's lots of things that have happened this week.
Yeah, but just because that's happened doesn't mean it dominates.
No, it's not.
It's bottom of the barrel in that, mate.
It's not gonna dominate. But yeah, for like you to be pulling up outside and knocking on the door, and then for me to read that news, it's like we can't not mention it.
Oh no.
Yeah, so for everybody that's tuning in, we're back. We've had a week off.
We've
had a week off. It had nothing to do with any of us being hungover. I want to make that point perfectly clear. We went out the night before.
Oh, I was at Donington.
Yeah, but I posted.
Was that only last week?
That was only last week. I posted on our Instagram some shots of us being out, because I'll be honest with you, the main reason for me posting, although I don't think I made this clear in the posts, was to show how nightlife isn't dead in around this area, because we had a very good night. There was lots of people out.
It was a very good night.
Very good night.
Don't remember the last parts of it, but
very, 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 very drunk.
We ate doubles very quickly.
Well, I was getting bored of whatever we were drinking.
But you just backstrokes into Jack Daniels dead easy.
Yeah, I do that now. I used to go
like a switch happened. You went a little bit tipsy. Now I'm bored. Let's go for mega drunk.
The thing is, all right. I like to start the evening off with a nice crisp lager.
Yeah.
Now
a Calla.
Calla, something nice. You know what I mean? I don't want a Carling. I've got nothing against Carling, but I don't want a Carling.
I've got everything against Carling. It's cat piss.
It is cat piss.
Yeah, so you don't have to be non-offensive towards Carling drinkers. If you're a Carling drinker, you're a tosser.
Yeah. So I don't want a Carling. I don't want a Coors. I don't even want a Budweiser. I want something nice.
Carling's like the official drink of Chelleath.
Preferably strong as well. So
weak and cheap.
A nice couple of 3 pints of it. Well, it ended up being more because we just stayed where we were. Stayed in Bottlecraft for longer than we planned. And
I blame what's his face for that.
Epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's Epi's fault. And the two crackheads. That were they were like shadow fighting.
Yeah, the guy with the torch.
Yeah.
Like he was having a little disco by himself. There was a little fight that broke out.
There was that guy.
That was fun for a few seconds. We stayed there longer than planned. So, yeah, I drank more lagers than I wanted to. And then we move on. You know, normally my progression is I drink a few lagers. And I get a little bit like, tummy's a little bit full. Bit gassy.
Yeah, a bit gassy.
But I'm not quite ready to move on to shorts. So I'll have something like, it doesn't help with the gas, but something that's a bit easier to drink, like a fruity cider. Have a nice fruity cider. And, an old mount. Berries and cherries. Or cherries and berries, whatever it's called. And...
Were the Beatles talking to you then, dude?
No, I don't remember shutting that door.
No, I did.
Oh. I'm looking at it. I didn't do that.
I saw you have an out-of-body experience then. You.
What was going on? A little cheeky...
cider.
Cheeky, fruity cider, just to that's nice.
Oh,
little break from actually having to enjoy alcoholic drinks. You can just pretend you're drinking Vimto. But, yeah, very, very quickly... I do move from that to the shorts. But yeah, this time around, I'm like, it's not doing anything for me. I want Jack Daniels.
Do you know I had a red tongue in the morning?
Who were you licking?
Was that Red Bull?
Red Bull's not red.
Well, vodka, whatever colour my tongue was, whatever colour my tongue was, it didn't look healthy at all.
I do remember we were in whatever that pub is in Newcastle. The one that used to be Did it used to be Edwards or something? I
We'll
can't remember
just
which
go.
one it
No, we
was,
weren't in Edwardsies. It used to be Fluid.
Did that used to be Fluid?
Fluid liquid.
Fucking hell, that used to be Fluid.
Yeah.
No way, man.
Because it's got that
I can't remember what
Hogwarts.
Ogoths.
Ogoths.
That's it, yeah. And just going to the bar and being like, double Jack Daniels and Coke, double vodka Red Bull, and just passing you the glass and you being like, oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's that time of night, is it?
Do you know what I admire about myself?
Go on.
Doesn't get questioned.
No.
I just kind of go, okay, we're speeding.
And you did that daft thing where we moved on, and you went, you had a vodka orange, and I'm like, he's not going to enjoy this, and I'm going a vodka orange,
It's lovely vodka orange.
you want a vodka orange, and you're like, yeah, I want a vodka orange, and he's not going to enjoy this vodka orange. I know he's not in the mood for this vodka orange.
They gave it me with really, really cheap orange juice.
Well, it's always going to be cheap orange
No,
juice.
but it wasn't
in
pure
that bar.
orange juice. It was like orange, with the stuff you need water to mix with.
No, it wasn't squash. I saw them pour it.
It wasn't pure orange juice.
It was juice. It was probably from concentrate, but it's juice. But I just remember
It wasn't Tropicana.
you had one sip of it and just went, your face all screwed up like, you just went, taste that. I'm like, I'd rather not. And I had a sip and it was like,
Tasted like dishwasher.
It was like licking a 9-volt battery. It was like, nah.
But a vodka and pure OJ is a lovely drink. You can't just
Oh,
take...
a vodka orange, yeah.
Yeah. But
I
don't know
can't
what
drink a vodka orange.
I'm not sure what they were using though. I don't know
It's
what
like
the orange
Euroshopper.
replacement was.
It's like Euro Shopper stuff, any bottom barrel, 50p.
Whatever it was, it
Yeah.
was not good.
Yeah, it's but yeah, it wasn't the best.
No.
At all. But
Yeah,
yeah,
gin and tonic. It was aviation gin.
back to the Red Bulls for you. But no, very good night was had. Lots of dancing was done. Made friends as well. We made a friend.
Okay.
Remember Dan? Made a friend called Dan?
Oh, Dan, yeah.
That was from the fight in the beer garden.
Dan.
When we were, do you remember going out into the beer garden and there was the two big blokes fighting and we just went, twist his dick!
Which beer garden was that?
Reflex.
Oh, yeah, there
Yeah.
was, wasn't there?
Yeah. And we shouted it and then somebody else just from the other side went, the old dick twist! And that's how we made friends with Dan. I don't know whether he realised, because I saw him coming through the bar, and we were on the dance floor, and I saw him. And you know Alan Partridge, where the scene where he's in the car park and he's going, Dan! 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 He can't hear me. Dan! I don't think he can hear me. Dan! Dan! I started doing that as he was walking past. And I think this guy is probably a lot younger than us. I don't know if he's watched Alan Partridge. But I'm doing that and he sees me. Little bit of a look in his eye that like, is this guy crazy? But he came over and he started chatting. He got us drinks. Dan,
I do remember him now. There
Dan
you
got us
go.
some drinks.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Mustache mullet.
Yes. Yeah.
Anyway, yesterday.
I think you had that friendship thing with him, right? While I was just drunk.
Yo, yeah, you were, yeah.
Okay,
You were
so
you were
I've got
loving life.
no idea
Yeah.
what's going on around me, but in my world, it's rainbows, it's all little happy, and everyone's having a great time. So, because when he came over, he was like, "What do you want, drink?" I was like, "Why are you buying me a drink, dog?" I was like, "What's wrong with you? What are you saying?" And you came over then and went, "It's Dan,"
It's Dan.
and I went, "Okay." Double vodka Red Bull, please. And he went, there you go. I was like, cheers.
No wonder you were being weird all night.
Cheers, Dan.
It's like, why is this guy bought me a drink?
I'm like, what the fuck's
Dan.
going on here?
Anyway, I'm in work yesterday.
Yeah.
Was it yesterday? Coming the day before.
Dan came
no, my mate George came in, and we're having a little natter and whatnot. And he goes, I hear you were drinking with my mate Dan on Saturday. And I went,
No, he didn't.
I'm like, you know Dan? And he's like, yeah.
Are you lying now?
No, I'm a fuck. So yeah, Dan goes to the tap room in Kidsgrove with Jordan for the open decks DJ night, and yeah. So yeah, that was a small world. 6 degrees of separation. Like.
Very,
Yeah,
very,
small world. So that was
very
down.
small world.
So yeah, we were very drunk. But the next day, we were, has your tooth come off?
Yeah. It's just happened.
So we did, the next day, I did message and I was like, are we still partying? Because we'd arranged to do an evening podcast. Like, are we still partying? Everything's ready to go and whatnot. And Cleon messages back with, I'm still in Donington, so shall we rain check? 'Cause I don't know what time I'm getting back. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. That's no worries. And I must admit, there was a very large part of me that went, oh, thank fuck for that. I'm like, because I'd have been a brave soldier. I'd have been a big brave soldier, and I would have done the podcast. But fuck me,
You could kiss my arse.
I
I
was
was in
like-
Donington at 8 o'clock in the morning the next day. I was in Donington going, genuinely, doing this. So it's BSB bike racing. My Papa Bear is one of the principal sponsors of Ducati at Hagar. So there's a name drop, soon to be sponsor, so I can say it. What we did, we got to Donington races, and it was 8 o'clock in the morning, Dave. I've sat in the passenger seat, so I've woke up in the morning. I've got myself dressed.
Yep.
I've got no memory of how I got to Donington. I pretty much got to Donington and then went like, oh,
Do you know?
how have I got to Donington? It wasn't till about 2 o'clock that I sobered up.
Yeah, I like.
I was walking around with a litre of water as usual.
Yeah, I was a bit of a state on Sunday. I'm not gonna lie, but the one thing that always surprises me about you when you're drinking is until you get to the extreme level, I can never tell how drunk you actually are. Like, you kind of hit a level, but you plateau.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
getting more and more drunk, but your mannerisms and the way you talk and move and everything just stays the same. And it's only when you get past a certain point where you skyrocket to absolutely annihilated. But you could be an absolute fucking state, but still just be functioning normal.
Yeah.
Or, drunk normal.
I'm very good at that.
Yeah. Whereas
I don't know that's a good thing.
yeah, it doesn't. I don't know.
You can still function smashed.
Yeah, I'm like, I like to think I can still function.
No, you do.
But there's bits throughout the night where I'm like, I'm not that drunk. This is a great night. Blah, 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 blah. And then the next day I'll be like, who the fuck is this on my Instagram? Oh, that's that Dan. Or it's like little bits of the night. There's one bit. 2 days later, I get a reaction notification on Messenger, and it's from Hippie.
Yeah.
So I must have sent him something. So he's a bit rubbish sometimes with Messenger, like. So I thought he might just have been like a reel or something that I sent a few days earlier. So I open up to see what he's reacted to. We sent him a video. I have no recollection of doing this, but we sent him a video from Reflex.
We sent Mitch a video from Reflex as well.
Fuck off, did we?
Yeah, it's the hit song "Do You Really Like It? Is it Wicked?"
Wow.
And it's me and you. I'll get it out.
Yeah, I can't play the one that we sent to
Because
him.
I was
No,
going
yeah.
to we were going to Bikes the next day with Mitch. Yeah. Where is he now? Where is my little bit there? So we were going.
Little brother.
Little
Fucking
huge.
He's a unit.
Sick of trying to keep up with him. So yeah. So we were going. He was going to Bikes.
Okay.
Yeah, the next day, and at 1:26. This was. So I'm meeting Mitch at 8 o'clock in the morning, and Mitchell at 10:15 has been. Make sure you're on time tomorrow at Bikes.
Oh, okay.
Don't have a late night.
Ah.
So I've read that and gone. so What I didn't find out the next day was at 7 o'clock in the morning when Mitchell, like a good boy, was all getting up early and getting dressed and in the shower. He was sending that video to me mum, who immediately got said video and went, Cleon won't be there on time. And Mitch just sex. Yeah, he will.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, he will.
He'd be here, but I bet he's got a bottle of water in his hand. So we went. I think it was at that phase, Dave, where we were going through sending people videos. Look how happy we look.
I know.
Look
I know,
at there's like happiness
we were
flowing
well
through that
happy.
video. Look how happy they are. That's one of the happiest videos you see, right?
I cannot remember that at all.
No, neither can I.
recollection. Yeah, I can't remember sending this video to Epi.
I've got no recollection of Dan. I've just got a weird guy coming up to me asking me if I want to drink.
Who's this guy?
Well, who the fuck is this young guy coming up to me asking for a drink? I'm going to move furniture around in a minute. But anyway, that was why.
Dan was sound.
That was why.
Dan was proper
Dave
sound
pulled.
like.
There we go.
He likes records. You know.
Oh my God. You were being groomed, Dave.
No way, man.
You were being groomed.
Not a chance. Not a chance. No.
All right. Let's break it down. Did he ask you about records or you ask him?
Oh, I asked him.
Yeah, you're grooming him then.
No.
Stop
'cause
grooming kids while we're out.
Stop being daft. Yeah, so basically, it's Cleon's fault we didn't do the podcast because he was watching bikes go brum brum.
Anyway, that was last week, guys.
That was last week. Things have happened.
Things have happened, and
this
we've
week.
got happening things to talk about.
We have.
What do you know what we did last night, ladies and gentlemen? We went to see the unveiling of 100. You know,
I know, yeah.
I can't do that. I can't. It's too much for my brain. Rack around the 100 faces of 100 years. Who thought of this bloody name? 100 faces
Stoke-on-Trent bid
of 100 years of Stoke-on-Trent mural.
100 years, 100 faces. That's what it was. That's what it's called. The 100 years, 100 faces. So basically, there was a big voting and vetting process where I believe the public got to vote, and then 300 odd names went into a judges panel.
Yeah.
And they whittled it down to 100. Now, it's never going to be perfect. There's always going to be faces where you go, well, he should have been on there, and he shouldn't have been on there.
I just don't know why the Vale owner's on there.
And
Again. Push your face to the front, Duck. Jesus Christ. Why is the Vale owner on there? Why? I get why Peter Coates is on there. I get why Denise Coates is on there. But the Vale owner's only been the owner of Vale for the past 5 years.
would it be something to do with...
Why not Billy Bell on there?
Would it not be something to do with like the Synetic Solutions business as well, as a business owner based in Stoke? Because there's
Well, she had a Vale flag on.
She did have a Vale. Well, she's the owner of Vale, so...
But you could say Billy Bell. He had a car garages all around the city.
Yeah, he did.
And he was a Vale owner for a lot longer. And the car garage was a lot longer than what's going on at the moment. My point is...
But that's what I'm saying. There'll be many people... There's people in the comments and stuff on Facebook that are like, why is Eric Bristow on there? Because he's not from Stoke.
He's not from Stoke.
He's a Cockney.
Hence the name.
But he was based in
He
Stoke.
did sticky to Stokey.
he was based in Stoke for the largest part of his career. He was known to be living in Stoke. He had the moorland, or as the Crafty Cockney as it was called back then.
The biggest one for me is Slash.
Slash is always
That
like
fucking
that's
does
always
my
the
head in, that does.
we'll claim anything, won't we? He lived here for 5 seconds.
He lived
He's
here
one
for
of us.
what, 4 years?
4 or 5 years.
4
when
or
he was
5
little.
years between the ages of 2.
Yeah,
7.
2 and 7, or 1 and 6 or something.
Yeah.
He's one of our own. Yeah, so there's. Do you know what they've done? They've done a fantastic job.
It's a lovely job, and it was a great mural.
I wasn't sure.
It's a great wall.
It's the greatest wall. We got the greatest walls. I wasn't too sure what was going to be happening. Like, the details weren't overly clear about the evening. It was just very like, this is happening at this time. It's like how we make plans, only like we could have done with actually knowing what was going on. So yeah, we as part of Up the Trent podcast, we received an invitation to the grand unveiling of said mural.
Cheeky bastards.
So we
Didn't add this to the mural.
So we went along last night. Now they had this big like VIP gathering where it was unveiled to invitation only last night and then open to the public today. Now the thing is, Cleon, right? It's on a big fucking wall. Like I saw it like Saturday morning. I walked past it. It's like, oh look, it's there.
That's a nice mural.
Yeah, but they did. I think they did a fantastic job of it. You know what I mean? I was just kind of expecting like floodlights, wall, here's a painting. But they did a really good job with like the video package and like the people who were on the wall talking and spotlights shining on them when it came to that person. And I think they did a very, very good job of the actual show. Yeah, it was really nice to be invited. Really nice to be there. So it's on. Anybody who lives in Stoke, or if you travel through Stoke, it's on Marsh Street. I think that's Marsh Street. Is it like
Cross from what was Fat Cats? It's now the Presence Church.
Yeah,
Cross from Euroseal.
It's I think they call it Upper Marsh Street, something like that. So it's on the side of this building. It's huge. There's 100 faces, 100 people related to or from Stoke-on-Trent that have done something significant to get their place on the wall. And like I say, it went to like a judging panel and people whittled it down to 100 and you know, it did all go through kind of vetting process and there's always going to be like, oh well, why isn't this person on there? Why isn't that person on there? Why is this person on there? There's a couple of people on there which I'm a bit like,
Who are they?
I'm not.
Even fucking shame them.
Well,
why not? You're not going to be offended. They're probably dead.
No. Go on then. They are not dead.
Because I've already said Slash. Slash shouldn't really be on there.
I'm a bit like.
You might as well stick Anton Deck on there. They went to Curry House once.
Maybe it's because I'm. Maybe it's because I'm a little bit older. Like Luke Hamnet.
I still don't know who this guy is.
He's the TikTok star, basically. He went very viral.
And he's on the wall
and massive on TikTok. He does little comedy skits on TikTok, and he did go massive. I think he does podcasts and stuff now. He's from Kids Grove, I want to say. But I'm a bit like, does that merit him being next?
How many followers?
Enough.
A few million?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. Sorry, buddy.
But yeah,
he's on the wall.
You know, putting him next to Stan, like, and like,
if he's in between Stan and Rob,
he's next to I've got a very really bad quality picture here. He's actually next to Mike. He's next to Mark Lloyd and Bruno Brooks. I do like, you know what, I must admit, I do like how the pose they've got of him, because they've painted him, but they've got him with his phone. His phone like there. You know what, I take it all back, fuck it, deserves me.
Yeah, look, he's done good. There. He's from Stoke-on-Trent.
Boy's done good. Take all that back.
He's from Stoke.
Now, there are a couple of little Easter eggs on there as well.
Is there?
Yeah, I want to go up and have a closer look. Like, there's a rubber duck on there. That's a little Easter egg. A-up duck, you know what I mean? But, do you know... Do you know the cat from Dick and Dom who sings Stoke-on-Trent, Stoke-on-Trent? That one. They've painted him on there somewhere, but not told anyone where. He's on there somewhere,
but no one knows where the cat is.
No one knows where he is. So we've got to go find the cat.
If you can find me and Dave on the wall, that's another one of the Easter eggs. Let us know.
Motherfucker, go up there and fucking drawers on.
Let us know.
Fucking Mark, man. You've got me fucking Sharpies out. I'm going to put us next to Kendo Nagasaki.
So last night, what they had a visual aid. So you got there, you had the plastic, it was the car park at the top of Upper Marsh Street. You had half the car park with a railing in the middle. You had the important people such as Lou Macari and a bunch of other people.
Oh yeah, Lou Macari's on.
Lou Macari was there. So out of Stoke's finest and greatest, I think I only saw Lou Macari and Kendo Nakasabi.
Nagasaki.
Kendo.
I wasn't really paying. I did video people coming in, and I didn't really pay that much attention as to who was.
I
there
was
doing
trying
the
to spot,
Jesus.
and there was a bunch of businessmen who've come, such as Mo Chowdhury and them guys. But out of the famous people that were on the wall,
I think Mo Chowdhury's on the wall.
Mo ain't on the wall, matey.
I think he's on the wall.
He's not on the wall.
No, I'm pretty certain he's on
I'm
the wall.
pretty sure he's not.
No, I'm pretty certain
Mate,
he's on
he
the
went
wall.
through the 100 last night. He wasn't on the wall.
I'm going to look see if he's on the wall. You
Go
carry
on,
on.
then. He's not on there. Because I videoed the entire thing waiting for me and your name to pop up. Cheeky bastards. Inviting a podcast, asking to do a bit of coverage, and we're not on the wall. How rude.
Rude.
Anyway, and what we had the conversation through the last century of Stoke-on-Trent. So we went from the bottle kilns all the way up through the sporting greats, the greats of the Titans of Enterprise, and also everybody who's had a hand in Stoke, such as our adopted Stokies, such as Slash. And when they were calling out the names of the people that were on the wall, a little spotlight appeared on the wall. And then the words came up, let's party. And then up came the fireworks. And yeah, that was pretty much it, really. I think they could have done a bit better, the bid, rather than just walking across Bottlecraft and saying, can you just come in a tent? Because that's the effort that they did, yeah? And they could have made it a bit more, put like a lid over the top of it, so so there's actually more of a standing area where people can talk and discuss afterwards. A couple of heated fans wouldn't have gone amiss, but paint a bit of class on it.
Hey, last night's the first night I've actually worn a jacket outside since.
Oh, it's
Fuck knows how long.
gone reek cold now, hasn't
It's
it?
reek cold.
Gone reek cold, duck. So yeah, absolutely lovely event. Lovely.
Yes, he's on the wall.
walls. Everyone who did, yeah. So basically, the people who've put in money to go on the wall have been included on the wall.
No Chowdhury's on the wall. No, it was very, very, very well organised, I think, for an unveiling.
I'm completely off it now.
Yeah, you're done.
I'm fucking done now.
You
You can't say in one sentence, Robbie Williams, and then in the next, this is what we're celebrating, and then in the next sentence, do that.
But like I say, there's been categories. So it's like we're gonna do like musicians, music's one category, entertainment's another one.
Gym owners.
Business, yeah. But he's not just a gym owner though, is he? He's
But
like
no, it's not that, but it's in the last 10 years. It's only a decade in time. Now, if you're looking at what they've done, they've looked at just the last 10 years, and they've kind of gone, meh, we'll stick Wedgwood in there as well. So there's been hundreds of gym owners over the last 100 years that have lasted a lot longer.
yeah, but not.
Do you see where I'm coming from, though?
But not like. I mean, he's done pretty fucking.
Oh,
well.
he's done well, don't get me wrong.
Waterworld as well. And,
Yeah, but he didn't create Waterworld.
but he built
He
it
bought it
and built it
and
all.
built an extension.
And
I'm not running him down. I'm just saying he wasn't the creator. He was the architect. He wasn't the architect. He wasn't the creator. He was the investor.
Sorry, I'm reading down the 100 list, and like the Sentinel have put it in like a really weird order. I think they must have put it in category order, but not put the category titles on there. So
I want to look.
yeah. So yeah, Nathan, great. Do you know what? It might be easier to go and look at it on the Bids Facebook page because
it's all subjective.
they've done. Yeah, that's the thing. It is. It's subjective.
Yeah.
Because what Bid have done is they've done it in categories and they've put photos on as well. So
Right, so here we go.
so we got
Run
Johnny
him down, Dave.
Rudge,
Sold.
club's longest serving and most successful manager.
One of the area's best managers. Love the guy. Yes, he did loads for the area. Brought Vale to his first Wembley finals. Got Vale
And
promoted. Was
Also
there for
did a bit of work for Stoke.
worked
as well,
for
didn't
Stoke. Got Stoke in the Premier League as well under his steam. Yep.
he? Gordon Manx.
Yep.
Sir Stan.
Yep.
This must be the sport side. Nello got on there. Yeah, Neil Baldwin. The dude. He's got something to do with Stoke.
Oh, the
The-
Stokey Clowny guy. He had the
They
movie.
did the film about him
Had
with
the
Uzi
movie.
Tin,
Yeah. Go on.
He
He had a movie about his life, yeah?
yeah, he had
Go on, I'll give you that.
an award at Six Towns.
I think having a movie made about you is kind
Yeah.
of enough. Go on.
Education now. Liz Barnes, the former Vice Chancellor and Chief Executive of Staffordshire University.
When was she in charge?
I don't know.
This could be very important, so we'll put her on a post.
Barnett Stross, a doctor and politician. Dorothy Griffiths, health campaigner from 1947 to 2010.
Yeah.
Nick Hancock.
Yeah.
I think it's all over. It is now. Fred Hughes, a writer and historian from
Yeah.
Stoke. Sam Plank.
Yeah.
Put Sam Plank on there.
You got to put Sam on.
Bruno Brooks.
You got to put Bruno on.
Anthea Turner.
Yeah, you got to put Anthea on.
Luke Hamnet.
He's a Stokey. Well, apart from Luke, he's not a Stokey royalty, but one.
Gareth Higgins, Staffordshire businessman, and also an MBE. So we're into business now. This is the business category. Mo Chowdhury, leisure business founder. John Caldwell.
I give you Caldwell.
Denise Coates.
Give you Denise Coates.
It's all gone now. Mike Wolf's on there. He was a politician, wasn't he? MP for Stoke for God knows how many years in the 2000s. Tristram Hunt, also another MP. Majid Khan, councillor and Lord Mayor 23-24, I believe. Jack Ashley, Baron Ashley of Stoke, member of the House of Lords. Doug Brown, former mayor. Lynn Sharp, the 98th Lord Mayor of Stoke-on-Trent. Deborah McAndrew, a playwright and actor. So what are we on here now? Arts, Literature and Entertainment, Ray Johnson, Arthur Berry, Arnold Machin, Anthony Edwards, Arnold Bennett, Peter Cheeseman, Rachel Shenton, Johnny Wilkes, John Wayne. I like
John Wayne?
Yeah, not the thingy. Not
I was
the
going to say,
cowboy.
Christ, is he from
Houston
Stoke?
Lycett. I like how they've painted Johnny Wilkes on the mural.
How's he painted it?
Dick Whittington. Yeah. Sports, Eddie Hall, Phil Taylor, Sir Stan, Gordon Banks, Angela Smith, John Rudge, Jasmine Sawyers, Ken Nagasaki, Don Shelley, Nathan Eaney, Imran Shawani. I'm glad Imran Shawani's on there. I used to work for him.
Yeah,
He was my old boss. Olympic gold medalist for Great Britain in hockey. And an all-round nice guy. He was lovely, Imran was. Tut Wally, Sir David Lee Pearson, Bob Taylor, Maureen Flowers, Eric Newton, Danny Wyatt Hodge, and Eric Bristow in the sports section on there. Not from Stoke, but hey ho. Lemmy, of course. Jackie Trent. I might have already done that one. Yeah, singer-songwriter and actress. Millicent Duchess of Sutherland, a social reformer. Gertie Guitarner, musical entertainer. Rita Baines, she was Spitfire pilot. Florence Jessie McWilliams, pioneering mathematician. Jessie Tate, ceramic designer. Susan Vera Cooper, OBE, another ceramics designer. And I think I'm probably going to be scrolling back through. Yeah, we're up to Christmas now, so I think that's all that.
There we go.
Yeah, loads of names.
Loads of names. You didn't mention Robbie Williams, then.
Do you know what? Right.
Do you know what? It's getting a bit old, this is now.
He is
Have we
on
got
there.
something against Robbie Williams in this city?
Robbie's on there, but they haven't done a little post for him being on there.
Like, this is what I don't understand about this city, and I'm going to keep saying this. Why are we not recognising Robbie Williams in this city? We've got a statue for every single Tom, Dick and Harry in this city. Sell 100,000 records, oh, that's it then. We'll get your statue up in Burslem. Sell 77 million records. No.
I think...
Should be a fucking street named after him. Let's change the name of Tunstall.
I think his statue will come.
It will
come.
We won't be here to see it.
Yeah, but it's not going to be... I think while he's
living
around, while he's living and while he's around, I don't think we'll see it.
Why?
Who knows?
Why don't we celebrate our heroes?
They erect statues when people die, don't they?
Yeah, but
So
why? No,
apart from John Rudge.
Apart from John Rudge, that's different though.
Yeah, but that's different.
I'm not putting John Rudge in the same
Different.
category as Robbie Williams. I'm sorry. He's way above Robbie.
Did they do one for Gordon Banks? Is that up at the Brit?
They've got a statue for Gordon Banks while he was alive. That's at the Brit. They've got 2 statues for Gordon Banks.
Branks.
They've got one at Staffordshire University with like a thing of his hands.
Yes.
Yeah. And they've got another one up the Brit. They've got a Johnny Rudge. They've got Johnny Rudge up there. They've got Sir Stan and Hanley. Yeah. We've got Lemmy and Burslem.
Got Josiah Wedgwood down at
Josiah Wedgwood. We're there. We're going to get
train
onto that in a minute. I'm gonna lean back into that in a minute, matey. So why can't I know where we should have Robbie?
Tunstall Park.
There you go. You knew exactly what I was having. You knew exactly what I was going to say. Anyway, onto the train station. Onto the 28 million.
Sorry.
Go on, sorry.
There's one for Henry Dalton as well in Burslem.
Oh yeah, there's one for Henry Dalton in Burslem as well. That's a master potter. Onto the train station, our £28 million investment. There's a few questions I've got. I'll say it. Who the fuck designed that? Have you seen it?
I've not been down since it's
the
opened
worst. I run Stoke-on-Trent Council through the mud, and some of the time it's not really justified. It's bad. It's bad, Dave. You know the statue? You know, it was on the car park.
So it was on the hotel, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They've moved it to...
Now it's facing... Why is it facing in the station?
Yeah, that's the one. I saw that on the news. Why is it facing the station? When you drive past it...
He's got his back to you.
He's got his back to you. I mean, I kind of get... Is it...
No, I don't get it. I don't justify it.
The only thought I could think of is so visitors arriving into Stoke as they leave the station can see Josiah Wedgwood. He's there. But, yeah, no, he needs to be facing the other way.
But the problem is, as you arrive into Stoke from London, you go out the back door to the station.
Yeah.
Because the car park. Why haven't we done that up? It's like, what we're going to do. It's like 5 members of the Father Ted team sat down. And he went, "Oi, what have we got to do? We got £28 million. I don't know what we do with it, Ted." And they all sat round in a circle and went, "What shall we do?" "I know, we can do the station up." And I go, "Mega, how are we going to do this?" He goes, "I know. We're going to pedestrianise the whole thing. Yeah? And then we're going to do it up." Why? Because no one can see it then. Why don't we do the side that everyone comes in on? And it'll just look nice. No, we're going to put the Wedgwood figure that close to the door.
Yeah.
That when you walk out, you go, "Oh my God." All right. And it's just done badly.
Yeah, I've not been down to...
Just put it in... If you're going to pedestrianise the entire area, put it in the middle of the road.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. If it's all pedestrianised, then just fucking smack it there. But I don't understand why they moved it from the fucking hotel.
I don't get that moving point.
I understand moving it so it doesn't get damaged while they're doing the work, but
why move it?
Why just put it back? Just put it back. They're rebuilding his head that they knocked down, aren't they? The one
that was that. Yeah, they cut that up as well, didn't they? That's taking years rebuild. That'll probably take £50 million to do as well. But yeah, really, really, really bad idea. Anyway,
baffles me.
Something else that happened yesterday, Dave. Protests about flags.
Oh, was that? Yeah, that was the thing.
It was the Tony Robinson march.
People marching for Baldrick.
It was Boats Out for Baldrick Day.
Boats Out for Baldrick.
As Tony Robinson and his clan marched upon London, apparently. Apparently there was 3 million people there.
Yeah, I've seen some pictures. There seems like there's a lot of people there.
A lot of people there.
Yeah. Do you know, I really
got
don't...
a flag?
I really don't fucking understand the big deal, man. Why are people bothered about...
Sounds like a football match when I was listening to them.
Why are people bothered about a St George's Cross being flown? I don't understand.
I don't know, but I've got a few requests. Number one, when you're putting the flag up, can you get a cherry picker? Can you not get it halfway up the lamppost? Please make sure that it's at the top of the lamppost.
Yeah, that was my gripe.
It's getting a bit boring. It looks like our flags are flying at half-mast.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I've seen where they're only halfway up the lamppost.
Please get a
buy a ladder.
cherry picker. Buy a cherry picker. Do not use a ladder, because in Manchester on Thursday, whilst putting the flags up, a man died.
Seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So be very, very safety conscious. But when you're putting up the flag, please, of St George or the Union Jack, please make sure that you buy a cherry picker or you rent one out. And you just extend it that little bit further. Just a little bit further.
It looks like somebody's died.
Yeah, it looks like I was like worried about all the royal family when I was driving up St Reginald Mitchell's Way. Yeah, there's all flags at half mast.
Where's that St Reginald?
Do you know James Brindley as you're going up?
Yeah, that was just about. Yeah, I know where you are. I just didn't know what it was called because I drove that way, and it's every lamppost in it.
Do you know what? It looks really pretty. It looks lovely.
When we were
looks like Jubilee.
When we were in Leek that time, we were driving through Leek, and they had all the for St George's Day. Yeah. They had all the St George's crosses
all
out.
The bunting out.
Union Jacks out. It looks ace.
Yeah.
Right now. Yeah, you could argue that it's like technically, I suppose it's vandalism because it's
not vandalism.
You're putting stuff on council property.
No, it's not because you're putting an England flag up.
I know, but I don't know the legalities behind it. I'd have to read into it.
It'd have to be a very thin veil to prosecute someone for putting up an England flag on a piece of property that's owned by England in England.
Yeah, I mean, but I've got no fucking problems with it. Like, I just put the flags up. It looks ace. I don't really don't care in the slightest.
Pretty to me.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily like, we've said it before, I'm not necessarily a royalist, but I appreciate the royal family. I'm not like a massive St George's Cross Union Jack. I'm from England. I'm British. But yeah, fly your fucking flag if you're proud of it. But like, don't be a dick about it.
Things need to happen in this country, and unfortunately, it's going to be a very hard 10 years within this country now.
Yeah.
Now, we've got to do a lot of things in this country, which a lot of people who have gone so liberal now are not going to be happy about. The problem we've got in the world now is people are so liberal, they're now lashing out. When people don't listen to them, they lashing out. I like Charlie Kirk.
Yeah,
he was assassinated.
That was one of the things we were going to talk about
this week, not because of his point of view, because someone didn't agree with him. Yeah. So I don't think it was the guy who said that he shot him.
I think it's an inside job
at all.
I think he's been sacrificed.
150. The shot was perfect from where it was. That's not the child that did that. Just in my humble little opinion.
The president ordered it. I don't think he did. He was mates with Charlie Kirk. Have you seen the interviews with him? I don't think he really cares.
Yeah, I know he doesn't because he said the words, I don't really care. Trump has used those words.
There was an interview with him on the other day, and the reporter, I think I told you this yesterday, the reporter was like, first and foremost, Mr. President, I want to extend my deepest condolences for the loss of your friend, and President Trump's like, thank you, appreciate it. And then he goes, may I ask on a personal level, like, how are you holding up? How are you doing? Are you okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. Anyway, see these lovely vehicles we've got over here? We're having a new ballroom installed in the White House. Just straight off onto another subject, and it's like,
because of the
no,
I think that's a bit of a reach. Because
fuck off.
No, it is. The problem is with people who are like Trump. If he's walked into that meeting talking about the new ballroom, before he's got in that meeting,
it's not a meeting,
or before he's got into that press conference,
it's not a conference. He's just out. He's about to leave. There's some press there, and
he was probably talking about the ballroom before he bloody had that conversation, and he's gone, yeah. By the way, we're having a ballroom.
It's just like,
but do you know what? The problem we've got in this country is we're following America everywhere. America's been sick all over this country. We're taking on a culture that's not ours. We're driving cars that are like fucking space buggies now. You've got a 1.8 car, and it's like a massive SUV with a massive fat person driving it. England, what's gone wrong? Look at all the massive... Look in your streets. Look at that car. That's a 1.8. Don't need that big. You could buy literally a smart car for that same amount. It's over We're oversubscribed to everything now.
The extremes,
And now
as
we've got
well.
to pull it back.
It's the extremes as well. Like, you know, when the protest that happened a couple of weeks ago outside the hotel, it was like one group of people who are angry about something, and another group of people who are angry at the fact that they're angry about something.
Yeah.
And they're just shouting at each other, and nothing's getting done. It's like this is not solving anything. Like, you're really angry, and so are you, and you're angry that they're angry, and they're angry because of them in that hotel, but they're not too sure why, and you are angry because they're angry at them, and you're angry because they want to put a flag up. That's silly.
Yeah, but I
And it's
appreciate the flag. Nah. I appreciate the flag and I appreciate the left, but fuck off.
And it's just
when it came to Free Palestine, you look at how many Karens and everyone who were going, Free Palestine, and that had absolutely zero input into our country. It didn't make us any money, didn't. The moment that same conversation's being pushed by someone that's in our country, because what Palestine is basically, the Free Palestine movement's like the Aborigines in America, in Australia, saying, this is our country. Get out, everyone. It's pretty much the same arguments. I know that's a bit of a long shot out. It is. Because we were the origin. Anyway, it is. We can get into it if you want to open up that door.
No, not really.
Well, yeah. So in England, what we've done is we've been oversubscribed of people, and we're going, this is our country.
Have we? Are we oversubscribed? Are we?
Yeah.
No. Not in the fucking slightest. Nowhere near. Nowhere near.
Really?
100% really. 100% really. We need immigration. We need
We
people.
need immigration.
People
we need
are-
immigration and we need people. What I'm saying is the legalities around it. So where these people are and where these people are coming from.
Mm.
So people are coming into England at this moment in time completely unchecked.
Mm.
Yeah, that's just the problem.
Mm.
That's all it is. So what? This is not the reason why people are protesting whatsoever. People are protesting because they don't like someone's colour of the skin. It's as simple as that. And it is as simple as that. People should be protesting because we need to get things in order. That should be the reason for the protest.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if I'm being honest with myself, it has been hijacked by with the racist undertone,
Yeah.
and it's turning into a bit of a football.
Do you know what,
It's
right?
turning into like Millwall away.
If the people were protesting, and if it was like, Luke, we don't mind people coming into the UK. Why would you not want to live here? It's the greatest country in the world, right? People were like that, and they were like, what we've got the issue with is you aren't checking who's coming in, you aren't stopping people who are coming in, and you aren't vetting them properly, so we don't know.
And this leaves these guys at risk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and this leaves people at risk. We need immigration. We need people coming in. And there's nothing illegal about crossing the channel on a boat. You can seek asylum in any country you want.
Yeah.
No matter, and you can get there however you want.
You certainly can.
That's nothing illegal about that.
No whatsoever.
It's when you land on the shores, then what happens? You know what I mean? If you could then go and say, yeah, I'm here. I've come on a boat. I'm seeking asylum. Help me. Or you can run off into the fucking woods and go and find your mate who's waiting for you in a car, and and then you are an illegal immigrant at that point. We've got it. There's got to be some kind of balance. I don't know the answers clearly.
The problem is there's too much of these people shouting at these people and these
that's the
people
thing,
shouting
yeah.
at these people, and
The whole
no
free-
one's getting any sense through.
The Free Palestine thing, like, if you feel that passionate about it, do something.
Go fight.
Do something.
It's over there.
You know what I mean?
You're on a plane.
Fucking do. Not necessarily go fight, but help. Help in some way that isn't standing at your local fucking town hall with a placard saying Free Palestine. Like, it's not doing anything. It's not achieving anything.
You're
literally hanging around with a bunch of people that have already got your your point of view. They already agree with what you're
Yeah.
saying. Go out and make some fucking changes. I got moved one weekend of events that were happening over in Palestine, and I was like, I need to do something about
Oh,
this.
yeah, you wrote a song.
I wrote some songs. I put a release out.
Yeah.
I've made some cash. That cash has now been donated. That cash is going
It was donated to the pub.
I mean, it wasn't, but that cash has been donated. It's
No joking, by the way, guys.
It's,
It was
and it's going directly to a family in Palestine.
Yeah.
It's not going to some charity that are going to skim some off the top so they can pay the CEO. It's going directly to a family to help them to buy food for their children.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A very, very small impact, but I have made an impact. I have done something. And I haven't just stood in the street with a fucking placard going, "Free Palestine."
I was going to interview.
Well, that was fun, guys, wasn't it? Let's go home now.
I was going to go
Fucking
down
bullshit,
to London.
man.
I was just to interview people, and I just went. I'm bottom of the.
Bit stabby down there.
No, I'll be bottom of the barreling
Yeah.
because I'm doing it to show people how stupid people are, and I'm doing it with tongue in cheek. It's not really. I'm just going to get karma from the consequence.
Yeah.
So I just went. No, I'm going to stay clear of all
I
of
just
this
don't know.
stupidity.
I don't know whether I've got it in me to bite my tongue when somebody says something stupid. Like,
No, I
want it. I
you
want to
know
ask.
what I'm
I want
like.
to ask the questions, like, and find out why people are there. Why are you here? What has driven you to come here? That's all I'm asking you.
Hopes, innit?
And I'm not gonna. I don't want to debate with you. I'm not on either side. The whole Charlie Kirk thing that's happened this week. Darren from I never remember his surname, but the guitarist from System of a Down.
Yeah.
He's put this big post up, and he's like, "I'm not far right. I'm not far left. I'm far centre, and this is my flag." And he with the big fucking flipping the bird, like, and it's just this. He's basically saying, like, you know, what the fuck, like, this is
Who fuck asked
crazy.
him?
Like, that's System of a Down, though, aren't they? That's what they do. They're activists. They yeah. But look at that band. Look at System of a Down, right? You got the guitarist who's like, I'm in the middle. I'm you know, it's the Chris Rock sketch. Some things I'm liberal about, some things I'm conservative about. Serge, the singer, is liberal, full liberal. The drummer, massive Donald Trump supporter, loves him. Proper fucking conservative. They're all in a band together touring the world. People can get on with different views. Like,
I think the thing is now, people are so busy with saying outlandish stuff that gets a reaction. So, where you go out with your mates at where was we used to go out? We never used to talk politics
no.
because it wasn't something that men got involved in. In this society, no, while we were talking to your mates,
When you're out in the pubs.
because
yeah.
the rules were football, politics. Don't talk about them.
Yeah, we're having fun.
We're having fun. You don't
Yeah.
bring up football,
Yeah.
politics, and that's all gone now. Now the fun's gone,
Yeah.
and you talk about football, politics, because on your device,
It's all there.
dead simple. Every day when you're watching a football match, bunch of pundits disagreeing with each other, Leave your comment here. Same with politics, mate.
Yeah.
Just a reflection of society.
It's just... it's just fucking bollocks, man. Like, just
It's a
you
load
know.
of nonsense.
you can... I can... Right.
The fact the government are allowing it to get to this level
Yeah.
is only going to lead to bad things for Keir Starmer. It's not going to lead to nothing positive for him.
The more he does, the more I don't care how you say
The
his name.
less he does, the less he does now,
Fuck him.
because
Right.
he's great for hiding in a shadow somewhere. Like yesterday, Keir should have gone out and met the crowd. I would have walked smack up to Tony Robinson, straight up to him. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not. He's no longer called Tommy.
I know, but people are going to think Baldrick's out in the
No,
fucking...
but why isn't
Time Team's out? Like, fucking having a little dig in London?
3 million time team guys? But why hasn't that? I understand everyone should have the right to protest, but you're protesting against him. Why aren't these people meeting these debates head
I
on?
don't know.
Why won't Keir Starmer Get yourself in a room with Tony Robinson.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was just thinking that.
You on this side, him on this side.
Meet him.
Kia, you are big enough to debate this guy. You are a lot big enough. And just meet him.
Tommy Robinson is...
I'll ref it.
Tommy Robinson is angry about something, right? I'm not too sure what. I think it's brown people, but he's angry about something, right? And he's got something to say. So, like, you've now got the media attention. You've now got the prowess. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
To be able to get yourself in a room with at least one of the high ups in government. You know what I mean? If not the boss, like, go and talk to him. Go and talk to him. Go and talk to the people. And Keir Starmer, you are the Prime Minister of this country. We look to you to run this country for our best interests, right?
You've got 3 million people marching on the Capitol.
Go out and fucking talk to them.
You've
go
got
and
to debate
talk
it.
to people. Go and talk to people and find out why they're so fucking angry.
Instead of throwing a load of virtue signalling crap from your staff about how things should be paid and how all this tax should be paid on second homes and everything else, and acting like you're big and holy art thou, and then getting charged for it.
It's just...
It makes you look so pathetic as a government. Because you've moaned at Boris about the party, which everyone got an hands because someone couldn't bury the fucking nan during COVID, I'll say it. And then we've got Angela Rayner from this party. It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. That's why Boris got fired. Because people think that Downing Street's like a 2 up, 2 down bloody house. It's not. It's
Yeah.
with like 34 offices in and breakout rooms and things like that. But anyway, and then you've got Angela
It does
Rayner.
look like when you're at the front though, it looks like a small terrace, doesn't it?
I know,
and then
I
you
know.
open the door. It's like Narnia. It's like going into the cupboard. It's
No, it's not.
And you
you
open
just
it, and
only
you're like,
have a photo.
"Shit."
No, you just only have a photo this bit.
The front door.
It's actually bigger than that. People think that it's as big as the telly. It's not. It's not Willy Wonka's room
One
as
of
you
them
go in.
Who lived at number 11? There was a prime minister who they live at 10 Downing Street, but he's like, I want to live at number 11. So he went to 10 Downing Street for business, and then went to number 11 to live.
Mad than Blair.
I want to live at number 11, I think.
So
Yeah,
anyway,
Angela Rayner.
then got kicked
like-
out of office after virtue signalling for the best part of 3 years, and
Didn't you?
because
I've not-
because you've used that argument against the
Yeah, yeah.
previous party.
I've not
that
read
argument
into that.
then gets used by you, and then you're perpetuating a society that goes, you can't have one without the other.
I've not read into that properly. Did she not? Did she get accused of it? And then she went, well, audit me then.
Yeah.
And they sent the auditors in, and then the auditors went, actually,
Yeah, you've
Angela,
done it.
that's what you've done. And she went,
Oh, I'll quit then.
I best quit, Santa.
Fuck you.
I like how Nigel Farage has done exactly the same thing, and he's just sat there going, no, I haven't. That was my wife. Really, Nigel? Really?
Audit me.
Nope, that's not me.
I'm not going to talk about the £5 million profit I've made out of my company while
it's not
shouting
me.
racist things to get us heard. But anyway, he's just the embodiment of Hitler Farage is, matey. I'm sorry. You can't go round all the pubs. He is. You
No,
can't
that's
go.
what I mean, yeah,
You
yeah.
can't go round all the pubs telling all the working men that this certain group of people are taking all your jobs and not liking it to someone who started World War II in exactly the same manner. I don't like that guy at all.
That's exactly where it's going, man.
He's a bit like he reminds me though of C3PO.
Yeah.
Have you seen in all his pictures and how he walks?
Yeah.
He walks like this.
Oh, maybe he is a robot.
He walks like this.
Yeah.
Sport.
Sport. Okay, if we're on sport then, very quickly.
Go on then.
So, mentioned at the top of the programme, I don't actually know if we mentioned his name, but Ricky Hatton has passed away at the age of 46. What are you looking at me for that?
I'm 46 next year.
Oh, good God. Yeah, he's passed away at the age of 46, and this was breaking news as we sat up to record. So yeah, found dead at his home in Hyde on Sunday morning. Greater Manchester Police say they're not treating it as suspicious. Officers were called by a member of the public to attend Bowlaker Road, Hyde, at 6:45 a.m., where they found the body of a 46-year-old man. They are not currently believed to be any suspicious circumstances. He had multiple world championships at light welterweight and one at welterweight during a 15-year career. And he'd been due to make a comeback in December. So, and one of, at his peak, one of the greatest boxers to come out of this country. His fights
Agreed.
were amazing. And, I know he went to America and he did beat some big names. He couldn't quite, he couldn't beat Floyd Mayweather, but who can? He couldn't beat Pacquiao, but Pacquiao was prime at the time.
Pacquiao. It wasn't small Pacquiao.
You know what I mean? But what he did for boxing and what he did for British boxing, and you know what he just did for like Britain as a whole, how the country was behind him when he was going into his fights, is just amazing. I've watched so many of his fights over the years and fully entertained in all of them. The Costas Zhu fight was amazing. He's just a phenomenal boxer, and really, really sad that he's died.
Rest in peace, Ricky Hatton.
I hope he wasn't suffering. I hope it wasn't anything. He was
found at his home at 6:45.
Maybe if he's gone back into training and he's not, because he's not been in the best of fucking shapes, has he? Maybe he's overdone it. Maybe it's a heart attack. I hope he was okay, and it's just a shock. It's just a shock thing that's just happened. I don't know. Anyway.
Rest in peace, Ricky Hatton. No, rest in peace, you're a great boxer. Great boxer. So we had the Premier League yesterday, and everybody was playing. Yeah. We had Arsenal beating Nottingham Forest 3-0. That was the early morning kickoff. We had Bournemouth romping Brighton 2-1. Crystal Palace versus the Wankers 0-0. Everton versus Aston Villa 0-0. Fulham versus Leeds 1-0. West Ham versus Tottenham. Tottenham won 3-0. And Brentford versus Chelsea 2-2. We also had the debut of big Nick Vultemeda at Newcastle United. Took him 29 minutes score. And we're away. Big Messi's gone and scored. Volta Messi, that's what I've called him. Volta Messi Dave. Volta Messi's 6 foot fucking massive. 6'5", I think he is.
He's 6 foot massive.
I think he's 6'6". 6'6" and plays football. Oh, how amazing must it be? We also had our local teams in action yesterday.
Yeah.
And it was a great day for local teams, Dave.
It was.
It was a fantastic day.
It was.
Stoke beat the Brum. Birmingham 1-0.
1-0.
And Port Vale romped home 2-0 winners away at Exeter.
Yeah. And, right, who'd have thunk it?
Who'd have thunk it?
They've signed a striker.
They've signed a striker. And guess what he can do?
Guess what he can do?
Score goals.
Score goals.
Oh. It's only on loan, like, but...
Be right.
Be a rate, we're going to sign him at the end of the season. So, amazing football yesterday.
I was like, bloody hell. They've scored after 4 minutes.
I was really, really happy with the results. Today, we've got Burnley versus Liverpool today, and then the 4:30 kickoff. Man City versus Man United. Ooh.
Manchester Derby. Yeah, might watch it.
I think it's going to be 4-0 to Man City.
And just, I know how heavily invested you are, so... in the Women's Super League, Manchester United are currently beating the London City Lionesses 4-1.
Perfect.
Just so you know, just letting you know that.
Yeah. That's information that I am nie bothered about, to be honest with you, my brethren. What have we got coming up this week? What have you got coming up this week?
What have I got? What have I got coming
Yeah,
up
what have
this
you got
week?
coming
Just
up
in
this week?
general?
Yeah.
I don't know. You put me on the spot there. I've got a busy week. I've got a busy week doing work stuff. Yeah, I've got lots of. I'm going out to some big collections, big record collections. Lots of very, very expensive stuff in this collection. I really don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm recording another song.
Yeah.
That's I've started that today actually. I've got drums and guitar, acoustic guitars down for it. And I was in the paper last week.
You were in the paper.
I was in our local rag, and
You didn't mention the podcast, so fuck off.
Do you know how much? Do you know how much a sentinel is, Cleo? You know how much a sentinel is? You ready for this? £2. £2
What, for the physical copy?
for the physical copy. Yeah, I was like, are you having a giraffe? Like, it used to be 23p and you got 100 pages. Now it's like, it's £2. You get about 40 pages, of which 20 of them are probably adverts. It's like
£2 a bit.
£2 for your local paper.
That's more than the Sunday morning paper.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
That's too far.
But
anyway, yes, you were in the
paper about my music, which was very nice to be approached actually,
Yes.
because in the 27 years that I've been in bands, solo stuff, yada yada yada, I've been in the paper once, but that was about a general event with several bands.
Yeah.
I've never actually been approached to be in myself or for the band that I'm in and be interviewed that way.
Do you know?
So yeah,
I just want to talk about you being in the Sentinel and what you've just said on the approach and how you've not been approached and everything else. So my good friend and my good friend here, Dave, he's done so much musically in the city. He's done more tours and more pubs and more podcasts. He's released songs for Palestine. Yeah, you've done loads musically wise. You've done a fantastic album with Mel. You've done a fantastic albums with My Vote of Confidence and performed in loads of bands and done all great. He's like the Stokey John Peel, ladies and gentlemen. Now, when my father passed away, unfortunately, and people don't know this, my father took his own life, my real dad. And when he passed away, something that really kind of cut me and confused me at the funeral was he was seen as a hero's passing. And when I was in the funeral, because it was like people were clapping and stuff like that, and for me personally, I just couldn't relate to it.
right.
And and from that, it's perpetuated the problem. So when you've just said, I haven't even been approached for the Sentinel for nothing, and then when you get approached for the Sentinel, it's for something of. Do you see where I'm coming from? Could that be? And I don't want to get into this debate, by the way. Could that be like perpetuating the problem because the conversation's getting broader and wider and getting to younger minds, and it's getting seen as an exit? Do you see where I'm coming from?
No, sorry, I don't. No, I don't understand.
Because it's kind of being promoted and kind of celebrated. Like when something as horrible as that happens, like events are planned and this is planned and this is planned, all for the people. Do you see where I'm coming from?
Okay.
Is that what is perpetuating the problem throughout men? So when they start to not feel important, that's a way of granting themselves that eternal importance. I don't know if I've. It makes it kind of acceptable into their mind.
Bit deep.
It's got dead deep into it, but it's something, and I'm dead sorry for going down this way right at the end of the podcast, but it's something that's just been cooking in my mind for so long, and I've never ever said anything about it. So feel free to cut, but
approached by like the Sentinel.
No. So let me come back, take it away from yourself personally, because we approached. You did something really good and something that was done out of pure heart.
Yes.
Yeah? So that thing you did out of pure heart was perpetuated from tragedy.
Yes.
Yeah? So they've approached you about a tragedy. Yeah?
Okay.
Do you get where I'm coming from? And then promoted the tragedy.
Right.
And what I'm saying is, throughout all the good you've done and all the albums you've done and all the hard work and fucking everything you've done, it was out of tragedy which lit a flame.
Okay.
Is that what, throughout men, is perpetuating the problem?
I suppose.
Do you
Yeah,
see
I
where I'm
understand.
coming
Yeah,
from?
okay, I understand.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
No, yeah,
This
yeah.
is not a sludge with yourself, because
No.
for me, when I saw you in the paper, I was like, motherfucker. He's done a podcast for 10 years. He's done an album. He's been in My Vote of Confidence. He's done radio shows. He's done that. Do you see my?
Yeah.
Do you see my? And I was like, and it just made me sit back and go, could this be the reason? So I really always want to say this at the end of most of my sentences, and I'm saying it to people at work now. And all I want to say to everyone who listens to this podcast, and I don't care what colour, creed, sex you are, not bothered, unless you're a transvestite. Joking. But what I do want to say is, the earth is a much better place with you on it.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
The earth is a much better place with you on it. There is no glory. There's an old saying, there's no dignity in death.
Mm-hmm.
This world is a much better place with you on it. That's it.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, that wasn't about you in the Sentinel. It was more about...
No, I get it now, yeah.
the thought, the idea around it, and the how people are drawn to it.
Yeah, no, I get that now, yeah. Where you've said the earth is better with you in it, I always say a similar thing by way of, I like people.
I do.
I like people, and I'm selfish. So if you could stick around for a bit longer, because I like you. So
yeah. But guys, if you can go on, if you do want to support a good cause, all the proceeds from Dave's song goes directly into charity to support people who are also going through these same problems.
Yeah, so
where can you get your song from?
Bandcamp is the best place. I mean, it's streaming. The song's called No Medal for Silence, and it's streaming everywhere. So you can listen to it on whatever platform you want. But the best way to support by way of like donations. So anything from any proceeds made from that release goes toward. It'll be going towards like mental health charities, of which I'm going to let the family decide where it goes to. So yeah, if you do want to support that way, then Bandcamp, it's davidshingler.bandcamp.com, and the songs are on there. That's the best way to do it. I mean, you can stream, but like artists make absolute pittance from streaming.
Yeah, don't stream it by guys.
And especially on Spotify for unsigned independent artists, you've got to hit at least 1,000 plays before they even start paying you. So
2,000, you're in the top 10.
It's crazy. And whereas like YouTube and Tidal and everything, they pay out straight away, but it's pittance. I'm talking, it's not even a full penny.
No, it's like 0.
Yeah, it's like 0.04 something like that of a pence that you get for a stream. Whereas the song's that one's 99p. It's 99p. You know what I mean? My other songs like 69p. The EP is...
Dude!
I do it on purpose.
I'm sorry.
The EP was a fiver, but the individual songs are generally 69p. That one's 99p. It's 99 pence, of which I'll get maybe 99. So, well, on a 69p release, I'll probably get about 52p. You know what I mean? Whereas for me to get 52p from streaming, like that's a lot of listens. Yeah. It's a lot of listens. Whereas just one purchase gets that 50p. 10 purchases.
You get one of them daisy chain computer things on the go where it just keeps playing the song over and over and over again.
But the 50p, 10 people buy it, you got a fiver. 20 people buy it, you got a tenner. That goes to a charity that's helping people.
if you've got any spare cash that you are throwing around or sloshing around, please, please, please go out and purchase said single.
You can buy it for more, by the way. It's 99p minimum. You can pay more if you want. Just saying.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of people order the song. One person paid a £5 for it.
Yeah.
I had somebody else bought the entire discography. She paid £2 each for the digital singles, and then bought a CD as well.
If in the notes when you're paying for your single, you put hashtag up the Trent in, Dave will send you a little signature.
I do that anyway, so.
All right then. He'll put his lipstick on his lips and he'll kiss the card whilst he sends you a signature.
If you buy a physical copy of something, then I always put a little thank you card in the envelope, little sign it, and you get a couple of little stickers as well.
Are they just random stickers? Panini?
No, they're I've been brave today stickers.
Oh,
Yeah. You've been brave. I've been brave today. Little stickers
like dentist ones.
Yeah, 100% like dentist ones. I've got them down here.
Oh,
Little dentist stickers like that I put in. Well done for being brave, and special award for bravery. That's what you get.
fair.
Yeah.
Not just put it back.
Yeah, it's there now. That's where it lives.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sound. That's
No,
us.
yeah, and please, 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 please support our message. Look after each other. Have a fantastic week. This week, David, I shall be in Dunfermline City.
Ooh.
And then I shall be in Newcastle upon Tyne for Newcastle United versus Barcelona in the Champions League.
No way.
I'm going home.
Yeah.
I got the world to know. I gotta let you know.
Have you got tickets, or are you just standing outside?
In the box, mate.
Ooh, posh motherfucker over here.
In the box,
Where the
darling.
fuck's mine?
Pardon?
Where's mine?
I do fucking know.
Okay, let's go.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
Hey.
Big thank you to everyone that listens week in and week out. You guys are ace. And don't forget to like, follow, subscribe on whatever your favourite podcast platform is. We're available wherever podcasts are available. And give us a follow on social media. On Instagram, it's Up the Trent Podcast. And then on everything else, it's just Up the Trent. We're on Facebook and TikTok and YouTube and Blue Sky and X. And yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, hit that like, follow, subscribe button. You guys are awesome. And we will see you next time.